Yeah, boys, my boy Shikamaru is staying. So this chapter of Naruto, I really was happy with what happened in it, since I was very worried about what was going to happen to, like, really my favorite character, and I think he's still one of my favorite characters throughout the series of Naruto. And I really did like that it did focus a lot more on him and sort of like how everyone feels about Naruto. And I mean, the first few pages I didn't really like because it was just showing like a whole bunch of like irrelevant shinobis getting their like will back and saying, you know, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna take this on. Like, so I did like appreciate that there are people now actually gonna try, but I sort of noticed that like they were gonna do that already, but I don't think we really need like what 4 panels like dedicated just to seeing these cross thugs. Like, I really do not care for them. And you see as well that actually Naruto, whilst he's fighting Obito alongside Sasuke, that he is still putting a lot of power into the healing of Shikamaru. Like, he does not care about himself. He really wants to save Shikamaru. He is determined to let no one else die. You know, Neji was enough for him, and he's going to be putting like nearly all his power just to save Shikamaru. And I really did like that Shikamaru was saying, you know, I respected him. And he even said, like, back in the past, that, you know, Naruto became a great shinobi one day to his father. And he's like saying, you know, Dad, I can't go with you yet. It's not my time. And then he even said, you know, oh, the first Hokage sort of had it easy, saying he had a brother and for an advisor. Naruto never had that. And he said, you know, when it's all over, it sort of confirmed that he would become like Naruto's advisor, and that's that's a big if he becomes Hokage, because it's still a little bit skeptical, like if it's really gonna be a Hokage or not now at this point with Naruto, with the whole stuff going on. So I really did enjoy that part of the chapter, and then you see as well all the Kages, you know, Tsunade meeting up with Hashirama. We get to see like all the other Kages just like getting all their confidence back and saying, yo, let's do this, let's beat the shit out of them. So I'm looking forward to it. And then at the end, when you see Kakashi like saying it's about time I go as well, like he's like stitching himself up. I really want to see what Kakashi's gonna do now as well, because he's pretty beat up, like, and he's still in that dimension. So he needs to pull himself out that dimension first before he can go and help Obito. And Obito's at that point where, you know, he can't do anything. So I'm glad we got to see Kakashi again, because we hadn't seen him for a very long time in the manga. Like, it's been quite a few chapters since we last saw him having that fight with Obito. But overall, it was a good chapter. The only issue I had with this chapter was just like the pacing. In all honesty, like it really didn't advance too much from what we've been getting. But overall, I still think it was a very good chapter. Like, I give it like 7.5, like 7.5, maybe even 7. Like, it's good, but the pacing was that, and I didn't care for like those stupid ass ninjas at the start. But overall, at least I'm happy. My boy Shikamaru, he's staying for another round. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's all from me. I want to thank you very much for watching. Remember, Shala Banda, Sana, and I'll see you guys next time.